Hi guys, in this video we will be discussing about operator in C++. I have discussed about the arithmetic operator and the increment and decrement operator in the earlier videos. Now I will make a new file, name it as 7.cpp, and in this video we will be discussing about the relational operator in C++. Logical operator we will discuss in our further video when we will learn about if and else conditions. So I will type basic code, or I will type our boilerplate code which we have created with the user snippet in our last video. So I will type code boilerplate, and this is coming. Now you can see here our basic code is ready. First I will name the heading. Heading is logical operator in C++. I will open command palette, and here I will switch on screencast. With this you can see what are the codes I am typing. You can press Shift F to format your document, and I will discuss about this how to format a document and what are the uses of formatting a document after few time. Now I will make an integer a, and I will give the value as 10 or 11 or 12, and integer b which is equal to 4, and also integer c which is equal to 12. Okay, now I will print the statement cout a, value of a is equal to b, let's say b, and when we will print here a is equal to b. Now if the first operator is in relational operator, sorry, I have by mistakenly written here logical operator. These are relational operator. And I will discuss about the logical operator which are AND, OR, NAND and NOT in when I will make the videos of if else. I have to put it in a parenthesis, or you can say a simple bracket, but in coding language we say it parenthesis. Now if the value is true, which means if the value if a is equal to b, then it will print 1, and if it is false then it will print 0. When I will run it, let's see, here it is coming as 0. I will make a space, so you can see here it is coming 0. When I will type a is equal to c, so you can see here the answer is coming as 1. I will type endl at the last, endl, for the new line. Now you can see here the value is coming as 1. So this condition is true, that is why it is giving the value as 1. Now our second is not equal to. So not equal to c, and when I will print b, so this is not equal to. So this type of operator is known as not equal to operator, and it means that a is not equal to b A is not equal to B. If this is true, then it will print 1. So in this, here A is not equal to B and this is true. So when I will run it, you can see here A is not equal to B, and that is why it is giving the value as 1. 1 means true and 0 means false. Let's check out the value for C. A is not equal to C, but we can see here A is equal to C. That is why it is giving the value as 0. So I will put B in it. Now our next operator is less than. A is less than B. We all know the less than and greater than in maths. This is basically the same. So if A is less than B, then it will print the value as 1, and if not, then it will print 0. So you can see here the value is coming as A is less than B is 0. When I will type greater than B and put the sign of greater, and when I run it, so you can see here the value obviously is coming as 1. You can see here the value is coming as 1. Now the next operator is we have discussed about the greater than and the less than. Now the next operator is greater than equal to operator. So if here it gives the two conditions, it should be greater than or it should be equal to B. So let's check out the answer for the B. Now you can see here A is greater than B, so it will give the value 1. I will comment this. So you can see here the value is coming as B. Now if it is equal to C, let's check out for C. So this is equal to C, that is why it is giving as value as 1. Now if we make another integer and name it D, and if it is smaller than, here the condition is given as A is greater than any your other integer. So if the D is smaller than A, let's check out for D. So obviously it will it is giving the value because it is greater than B. So I will make a integer which is greater than A. Now you can see here 22 is greater than integer A, which is equal to 12. So this is false, and that is why it is giving the value as 0. And same is there with less than. When I run it, so here it is giving the value as 1 because A is less than or equal to 22, which means that 12 is less than 22. Now if A, when I will put C, now A is not less than 12, but it is equal to 12, that is why it is giving the value as 1. So this is true. So these are the relational operator. We will discuss about more topics in C++ in our further videos. Thanks for watching.